It is all about the play on that field. Blood, sweat, and at times tears, and it takes a lot of preparation. Same thing for the PA announcer way up there in the press box. We've all come to know the iconic voice of Bill Jensen. Before he greets fans, gives upbeat announcements, and of course, announces batters.
94th and catching the junior number 18, Adonis Guzman.
He's up in his perch, working hours before the game. A lot more goes into this than just now batting Jimmy Smith.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of prep work. I'm here usually 3 hours before the game starts and start doing the prep work. Plus we have a script, that we follow for all the between game actions, between innings, all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of prep that goes into it. And then during the course of it, we've got a producer and we've got, other staff members here running the equipment. It's not just to come down and sit down, like you said, now batting.
But in that now batting moment, Jensen takes extra measures to ensure he's pronouncing all names correctly.
I guess I feel like, I owe that to them, that here they are, the biggest stage in college baseball, that they ought to at least get their name right.
Then he double checks. That comes from experience.
Because there's been times where I found a media guide is not correct.
This is his 25th season of being the voice of the College World Series. Two moments stand out, and they both come from Arkansas. This year's no-hitter that came this week, and this one from 2018.
Yeah, and I almost hate to bring it up because it was the last time Arkansas played for the championship. And it was the last inning, and they hit that foul ball over here, by first base, but a little bit towards the outfield. And I thought, oh, this is the play that ends the game. And so I reached down to grab my my script for the closing ceremonies. And as I reached down, I heard this, oh, and I looked up, and the ball's laying between three players, and I went, really?
If that catch is made, Arkansas wins the national championship. Instead, Oregon State won it. Both teams are back in this year's CWS. For Bill, it's another memory that might stand out. But when he first started back in the days of Rosenblatt.
When I started, I didn't even have a script. It was just you fly by the seat of your pants.
Now he's seated in the king's chair in the press box. Neither of us want to admit this, but we've known each other for a quarter of a century and actually worked together back at Rosenblatt. I can call you a legend, but you're uncomfortable with that, but you are. You make such a difference in this community.
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but, to me, I'm just a guy doing his job as best he can. I have been blessed with a good voice, as everybody says, but I just, try to do the best job I can, and plus the fact, I love baseball. I really do. I really love every minute being here.
And we wish him a million minutes more. With the legendary voice of the College World Series, Bill Steckis, MTV Sports.